everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Verisa Travels. My name is Iris and I am a DACA recipient. The whole idea behind this video and why I decided to go on a solo road trip is because I just got tired of waiting for a safer time, waiting for someone to travel with, waiting to be a US citizen to be able to travel. But then I realized there is so much to do here. There is so much to see. I live in Southern California and we are blessed here with the best weather, with so many activities to do. I mean, if we want desert, we're so close. If we want snow, it's such a short drive. The beaches, the whole place is surrounded by beach. So it's the best place to live. And in the US, we have so much to see. There's so many national parks and different hikes and amusement parks and just so much to do and so much to see. So I said, it's time to live life to the fullest. It's time to really see where God takes me and start my journey and find my purpose. So I took the jump. I said, Lord, lead me, guide my steps, protect me, and see where the wind takes me. And that's what I did. I went to Solvang, which is a city that I had really been wanting to see for a very long time. I love anything with architecture and anything with history. So Solvang was the first stop. Then I made my way up to Sacramento. From Sacramento, I went to the Yosemite National Park. So amazing. And I ended my trip in Lake Tahoe. So overall, I spent about a week. I think a week exactly. I spent about a week and explored and tried to see as much as I could. My goal was to see as many places as I could within that week. So I do hope that in the future I can go back and spend a little bit more time in each place. But at least for now, I went there, I've seen some stuff, and I know that I definitely want to go back. It's my first ever video, so I had no idea how to edit. I went on this trip, I want to say in August, and it is now December, as you can see by my decorations. It's December. It's taken me this long to figure out a way to put this video together and edit it and cut things out because I talk way too much, as I'm doing now. Thanks. Anyways, I hope you enjoy. If you stick it out till the end, thank you so much. And if you are a DACA recipient and you've been traveling and I'm so curious to where you have gone, any recommendations of places that I should go see. I hope that I can go on many more trips. I don't know if they'll all be solos, but at least this first one, it was really important for me to do this by myself. And it was the best thing I've ever done. I don't regret a single thing. I never once felt unsafe. Met some cool people along the way. Had some good food. And it was like the most peaceful and relaxed I'd ever been on any trip. So if you're thinking about going on a solo trip, I say do it. Don't be scared. Pick a random date and let everything else fall into place. Don't worry about the technicalities. Just do it. Just do it. Don't be scared. Don't let fear hold you back. Just go on the trip. Anyways, thanks. Solvang, California. I'm super excited. I am sitting outside of a little called Solvang Flavors Artisan Tasting Boutique. It's got gelato and espresso and chocolate and wine. I've been just kind of stopping at every little boutique that I find. The architecture and the buildings are the cutest thing ever. It just feels like I walked into a storybook. I'm going to take videos of whatever I can and pictures of whatever I can. Super excited. Once I check into the hotel around 3, it's still probably like an hour before I can check in, but once you come in, there's a cute little mirror here. So you've got the sink area, fridge, whatnot, restroom. Nothing crazy, basic stuff that you need. Can walk back over here. You've got the bed. Cute little Dutch-styled room, basically. TV and whatnot. And then every room here has a nice view to, and I think personal entrance to the pool and hot tub area. And yeah, there's not a whole lot of rooms, just 2 floors here. We all have views to the pool and easy access. I also really love that the parking is like, I can park right in front of my bedroom. That was easy access, easy to bring things in and stuff. But yeah, this is the room. I'm really trying to keep on a budget and make it doable, not break my wallet. I've already been doing some shopping around town. Like I said, nothing crazy for the room. It's very, I mean, this is Solvang, so everything is very, I want to say Danish styled. Cute little clogs everywhere. The architecture here is amazing. I don't know if you could really hear me earlier when I was at the bakery, but I just love little towns like this with all the cute, just anything that throws me back to the olden days. I love. But yes, Solvang is my first stop to my first ever solo road trip. And tomorrow, driving up to Sacramento, and then from there, Yosemite. Good morning. It is now day 2 of my road trip. I took a power nap and I overslept. So by the time that I woke up, everything was closed. There was nowhere to go for dinner. But thankfully I had already eaten. I didn't really care that I missed dinner. But I still went out and explored the town a little bit. I wanted to see it all lit up at night and stuff. It was really pretty. I came across this little wine bar place. It was called Cali Love, I believe. I'll write it down just in case. I believe it was Cali Love. Super cute, pink sparkles everywhere, and the bartender was really nice. She was like super upbeat and outgoing. She even, so the cute thing about this place is that it's like a karaoke bar. So people were getting drunk on wine and singing karaoke, which was really fun. Met some cool people there and had some nice conversations. And then walked back to my hotel room and got ready for bed. So it was nice, felt really safe. I mean, the town was pretty empty. There was really nobody, there was like nobody out. There was nobody out. And for the most part, I believe most restaurants close early. So there's not really a whole lot of people out and about on the town. A couple of couples here and there strolling, but for the most part, it was like empty and I was by myself. Got ready, I'm all packed up and ready to go. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go grab some coffee from a nearby place that was recommended, and I might go get some last minute souvenirs. I don't know yet. My drive to Sacramento says it's about 6 hours right now, which was more than I was expecting. So it's kind of gonna be a drive and it's gonna be a whole thing. So I need my little coffee or tea or whatever sounds good, and I'm gonna get on the road. Good thing I have snacks with me and my Disney playlist is ready to go. But yes, I'm ready. Got my coffee, got an iced vanilla latte from the Good Seed Coffee. It was very recommended and in a couple of like TikTok videos that I came across, so we'll try it out. Yep, that's good. Yep, that's good. They had some cute pastries and stuff, but didn't really feel like trying those out, so now we're here walking around town. Gonna go get some last minute souvenirs if they're open until early, but we'll see. I'll show you guys. Very cutesy. Like you see, I mean, you see plenty of cars, but not a whole lot of people walking around, so it's been a great time to be there. Ooh, boutique. I have to go look at some clothes. Made it to Yosemite. I got a last minute room. I'll have to find the name of the place. It was super last minute, and you can see the room is very tiny. You just walk in, and then you have the bed, and then a little sink there. And then bathroom. Easy peasy. I love it. This is perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. Something small, quick, just somewhere to sleep for the night, and then I head out tomorrow. So guy at the front desk was super friendly. This sink here is really cute. I like that I think it's really adorable. TV and Wi-Fi. Let's see what it's called. Oh, it's the Groveland Hotel. Groveland Hotel. That's perfect. It's like right across the street from here. It's like a little market, and then maybe like 2 to 3 minutes down the road is a gas station. So it's just perfect. I do wish that there were more like locks and stuff on the door, but it's okay. I don't foresee any, although there's not like a whole lot of locks on it. It did take 2 different keys to get into where my room is. So there was 1 key from the outside to get into the hotel, and then another key to get into my room. So basically nobody who isn't renting here will be able to get in. And if I have any trouble with people trying to break into my room, it is going to be somebody who works at the hotel or something. So highly doubt that. I felt very comfortable. The guy was really nice. But yeah, the park is about 30 minutes down the road from the hotel where I'm at, and I'm in room 14, which is so funny because my hotel room in Solvang was also room 14, which is really interesting. I feel much better knowing that I have a room to stay in, because that would have really sucked if I didn't find it. And a lot of places were really expensive around the area, especially with Labor Day weekend coming up. This hotel is right on the 120 that leads right into the west gate of Yosemite Park. I'm currently in Yosemite. There's bugs. I sprayed myself with bug spray. There's a lot of bugs. I wonder if your girl's not meant for this. I'm really scared to touch any of the plants because I don't even know what poison ivy looks like. You can't see it. I think this giant tree is blocking it. But it looks like up there, somewhere over here, you can see the famous waterfall that when the sun hits it, it like looks like fire. Oh, I wish you could see it. I can't believe it. I'm still in shock. I've never ever really done anything by myself, so I'm gonna be so sad if you can't see it. But we're here. The weather is perfect. I mean, it's not hot, it's not cold. The sun isn't even like burning on your skin. It's just pure perfection. The weather couldn't be any better. I feel so lucky to be here in the first place and blessed to have such a great trip so far. The drive wasn't too terrible. It's about 30 minutes from the hotel to get to the gate entrance. Gosh, see this behind me. About 30 minutes to get to the gate entrance, and then it's been about 30 minutes driving. I'll try to record as much as I can. Here we go. just did a quick little, about mile and a half hike to Lower Yosemite Falls. That was easy, very cute, and you could feel the mist of the waterfall. Oh, you could still see it behind me. You could feel the mist on you. That was really nice. I also really like that as I'm hiking, I mean, there's so many people around. It's not completely packed, but a good amount of, as you can see, good amount of people walking around, so I don't feel, you know, unsafe at all, or like I'm gonna get lost or something. So this is really nice. I'm so glad it's raining a little bit. It's drizzling. At first I thought it was like water from the waterfall, but it's not. Oh snap, it's thundering. What the heck? Good thing I brought a rain jacket, a light one. I mean, it's not hot at all, but it's darn thundering and stuff. I guess I'm safe in the trees. I'm pretty short, so if there's lightning, it'll hit the tree before it hits me. It's so nice and pretty and green. It's just gorgeous here. So now I'm just trying to figure out where to go next. Stunning. All right, we'll see. Where do I go? Am I allowed to walk past it, or do I just keep going? I don't know. He's cute. Hello. I just took a look around Glacier Point, and then there's sort of an area to take a walk through the 4-mile trail, and it kind of leads back down to Yosemite Falls. So I'm just gonna walk a little bit, and I don't know if I'll do the whole 4 miles because it is starting to get a little bit darker, and I don't want to risk taking longer than I should and end up in the dark. On my drive up to Glacier Point here, I did come across a little baby bear. There's plenty of little critters around, and a deer earlier, so I don't want to 4-mile trail here is kind of walking through the woods. It's not paved like the other ones, and there's also not a lot of people, and actually there's no one on this trail besides myself. So I don't know. It's still early to head back to the hotel, and I don't really know if I feel like having dinner, but I'll just walk around for a little bit and I guess walk back when I feel like it. But it's been really nice being on this little soul finding excursion. I decided to go on this solo trip. One, because I don't really have friends that like to be out in nature and hiking and doing what I'm doing here. And then other friends are married with kids, so it's not as easy to just take time off of work and go exploring. And so then I just reached a point in my life where I'm 27, turning 28 soon, and I feel like I haven't really done much. My life is pretty stagnant. And I feel like I'm tired of waiting for the right time, tired of having the right people to come do this with, or waiting for someone, and life is just passing by. So I said, screw it. I'm gonna go do what I want to do whenever I want to do it, and not be scared, not care. Wow. It was amazing. Yeah, so I got my DACA back in 2015 when it was first introduced, and everything was still good, and we all had hope that things would change for us dreamers and immigrants. So I've had my DACA since then, and I've been very lucky to continue to have it. I'm sure a lot of you, as just like myself, we've talked to plenty of lawyers, and at least for myself, the only thing really that I can do right now is waiting until marriage, or some kind of miracle happens. I was told the Dignity Act is a possibility to give a pathway for us dreamers, but it's all up to president. So that's really up in the air, and not something that I'm gonna, wait up for. And as far as marriage, well, I don't even have a boyfriend, so that's not the option currently. We'll see in the future, and if my partner happens to be in the same boat that I am, well, then we're both screwed. I don't know what's gonna happen then. But let me know what some of you have heard from other lawyers, what you guys are experiencing with your DACA. Personally, I haven't had the chance, the parole. I haven't been able to do the, parole permit thing to be able to leave the country, and for, whatever the different reasons. I haven't done that. I don't know if that would really work for me, but I hear all these noises. But I'm alone out here. Yeah, I'd like to know everyone's experiences, and if you did go on the advanced parole, where did you go? What did you do? How was your experience getting back into the country? Did you have any trouble? I know there was a time where some lawyers were recommended not to do the advanced parole just because people were having issues and coming back into the country. So I don't know, I haven't done it. The only opportunity I had was to possibly visit a family member that was very sick, but that member passed away, so then I no longer had a reason to have to try to do advanced parole and leave. So because of DACA, I feel like it also has hindered me in traveling. I do have friends that they do like to travel and go places, but it's all places out of the country, places that I can't go to. But so that's kind of what pushed me to just go, first of all, go on this first solo trip. But from here on, hopefully start going on more trips. Even if I'm doing them alone, I would prefer to have people to join me and someone to share these memories with. But if I have to go alone, then I'll go alone. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm at a point where life is passing by, and I recently saw a video or read a quote, I can't remember where it was, but money will come and go, but time will not. And that just like hit me so hard when I heard that, because they're right. I mean, I tell people all the time, I'm broke now, I'm gonna be broke tomorrow, I'm gonna be broke the next day. There's a good chance I'm always gonna be broke. But so, you know, if you have the opportunity to go on that quick trip, do a little road trip, go see somewhere new, even if it's just for one day, just do it. Just do it. I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting for my soulmate to come along, and I'm tired of waiting to get married to be able to travel, you know. So my plan is to live life to the fullest, see as many places as I can, travel everywhere I can inside the US, so that when I do get married, see everything I can, so that when I do get married and I'm blessed with the opportunity to leave the country, then I can, and then I can focus on seeing the outside of the country, and in the meantime I'll see whatever I can here. So that's the game plan. No more being scared. That's something that I feel like was happening to me a little bit in the beginning of this trip, was that I was starting to feel a little bit scared. I'm like, what if I get kidnapped? What if I meet a crazy person and they stalk me? Or what if my hotel room isn't safe and someone breaks in? But life's too short to be scared. If I'm meant to die young, then that's what God wanted. But you can't hold yourself back out of fear, because like I said, life is gonna pass you by. You can spend a little money on your road trip. You're still working, you'll get that money back. Time will never come back. What I've been doing is every time I feel a little bit scared or nervous, I just pray. I actually brought my Bible with me. So I've just been praying. I pray every night, and I pray every morning. Give thanks for waking up, and give thanks for God leading me to where I am and getting me to my destination safely. So I pray right when I get in the car and right before I start to drive, and I pray at night until I fall asleep. Anyways, it's starting to get windy. It stopped raining, so that's nice, but temperature did drop a little bit. It was in the 80s earlier today, and it's probably in the 50s now. I feel warm and a little bit out of breath now that I've been hiking, so I don't really feel cold, but I'm walking back to Glacier Point now. This is the most amazing view I've ever seen. I feel very lucky and blessed to be here. Coming up this little rock thing is pretty cool, but I wish I had someone to take my picture. And I'm too shy to ask a stranger. So here I am. This little rock thing here. You can see the waterfall. Ah, the trees are in the way again. It's right over there. Right over there. And then I want to say that's the half dome there. Beautiful. Super nice. It's day 2 in Yosemite. The weather is absolutely gorgeous. Yesterday was a little bit overcast, especially because it kind of drizzled a little bit. So there was some mist and throughout the mountains and stuff, which was still really cool. But today the sky is completely clear. The weather is nice, a little bit chilly by the water, but it just feels amazing. It's so amazing. It's so beautiful. I'm on my way to Yosemite Valley, and I stopped here at the swinging bridge. I was expecting the bridge to actually move, but it doesn't. But the view of the water was amazing. So now I'm thinking I have to do the Mirror Lake Trail, because if this water here looks that clear and like mirror like, it's so beautiful, I can't even imagine what the other trail looks like. It's currently gonna be 10:30 in the morning, so should be enough time to do the big hike and hopefully Mirror Lake as well. And then I'm gonna take Tioga Road through Tuolumne Meadows onto the 395 and head up to Lake Tahoe for the next 2 nights, or yeah, 2 days or so. Made it to Mirror Lake. It really does look like a mirror. Look at that. Look at that reflection right there. Gosh, it's beautiful. Made it. I wish I could take that stick with me. About half a mile down from here is where the trail breaks off, and then you can go down to Happy Isles, and then from there it'll lead you to Mist Trail and up to Vernal Falls. It is getting kind of late. It's already noon. I think Mist Trail is not a long hike at all, but if you keep going all the way up to Vernal Falls, it will be a longer hike. So I'm considering just doing Mist Trail for a little bit and then going back down towards the village and heading out. I don't want it to be too late for my drive to Tahoe, especially because I don't want it to be dark out while I'm trying to get into the cabin and bears and all that. So I'd rather it be kind of decently early, especially if I have to stop and eat, stop and get gas, I prefer not to do any of that stuff at night, especially when I'm alone, so. I just can't get over this view. It's just amazing. It's warm out, but not burning hot, so this is just perfect. Everything is perfect. The water in there feels amazing. I wish I could go swimming. I did bring water shoes, but not with me to hiking. I brought them for Tahoe. So I don't know. I'm on some trail. I don't even know. I made it. Oh my god. I made it. I made it somewhere. I really thought I was walking up to Jesus or something because this road was never ending. Oh goodness. I made it. I think I'm at the Vernal Falls footbridge and no way in hell that I'm gonna keep going after this. Turning right back around. Look at that. Let's take a look. Oh my gosh. Tension doesn't it? Casi está.
I've been walking forever. I'm exhausted. My butt hurts. The sides of my gluteus maximus hurts. My ankles hurt. My knees hurt. My feet hurt. I just want a snack. I'm almost there. I think I'm like less than a mile away from the village, which is where I parked my car. Gosh, it's a great view, but holy cow, I'm dying.
Maybe if I walk backwards, it'll hurt less. My feet haven't hurt this bad in a long time. I made it back to my car. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. That felt like the longest walk I'm going. That was amazing. That was the best thing I've ever done. I almost thought I was lost on the way back. I'm gonna gather myself here for a little bit. And then I'm gonna take Tioga Road through the meadows. And that should just be driving. I am not walking. I'm not freaking walking anywhere anymore. Ow. Take the 395 up to Tahoe, and I'm so exhausted. I feel like tomorrow I'm gonna sleep in and dunk myself in the lake all day tomorrow. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna maybe like, gosh, look at my bag and my eyes are terrible. I just look terrible. Oh, Well, what can you do? Thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching this far. And I'll share some more once I'm in Tahoe. I am in Lake Tahoe. It was quite a drive getting here. I was very tired after Yosemite, so I think it's Friday. I don't even know. I've lost track of days and time. So I still have all day tomorrow. I went out already. I went out for brunch. I had brunch at Fire Sign Cafe. Highly recommended. It was delicious. I had the huevos rancheros and I added chorizo to it. So good. And then from there, I just kept driving maybe like 10 more minutes up the road and walked around Tahoe City. So it's a little sort of town area with some shops. I got some souvenirs there, including this sweater and these cute little guys, cause why not? I also have a dinner reservation at Sunnyside Lodge and Restaurant or something. Made it down to Little Cove. Found this little hidden spot because there's a good amount of people out, but so they kind of taken all the flatter spots for their families and stuff. But I found a little hidden spot here, and I'm debating on going back to get my paddleboard because I thought it would be like a flatter spot to go down to the straight into the water. But there isn't, at least unless I haven't found it yet. But so now that's all that people are doing here is they're paddleboarding or out on a little boat and hanging out, and it's really warm, so I definitely have to go in the water. But the walk down wasn't too bad to where I am. The weather is beautiful, blue skies, water is amazing and clear. I don't know if you can see very well. Gosh, look at that. Amazing. I'll be here for a little bit and then I'm gonna work my way around the lake and hit a couple of other beach spots. It is Labor Day weekend, so it's quite busy. The streets are a little bit crowded. There's a little bit of traffic getting around the lake. Let's go swimming. Morning. It is currently Sunday. I've got Emerald Bay here behind me. Not the best view, but you certainly get it while you're driving. And it is stunning. The water looks so blue. I am officially on the road. Still in Tahoe, obviously, but officially on the road and heading back home. I've got about 8 hours and 40 minutes to get back home. It's the best thing I've ever done. So I was telling my family, if I wait for the right time, it's never going to be the right time. If I wait for me to have just extra finances lying around, it's never going to be available. So I just did it. I had the opportunity. I had some kind people helping me out. The cabin that I stayed in Tahoe was a friend of mine, so really appreciate being able to use that cabin and having the opportunity to come out here. It was really, really amazing, and we'll see what else life wants to do for me.